Okay, good morning. Today, I've got two tips to help you save $5,000 on a home purchase. We're getting into the end of the winter. We're coming up on spring now. The weather's getting a little bit warmer. It's a little bit nicer. And especially in the Northeast, where we have more of a change of season than in other parts of the country, like the South or even out in California. Here, it's more of a home buying season that's starting again. And so you see a lot of people going out and buying homes, or at least having that on their radar. During this time, I've got two tips for you. If you're looking to buy a house for the first time, or even a second home, but I've got some tips for you to save money. And I say $5,000, but it might even be more than that. And those tips are using an asset based loan for your down payment and knowing the neighborhood that you're moving into or that you're buying your property in, if it's a rental or a flip of something or some sort of investment. Now, the reason that I say use an asset based loan, that's the first tip. And what does that mean? An asset based loan is a loan that's taken out against assets that you already own. I'm only recommending this for those that are responsible with their money. If you have difficulty maintaining control over your finances, then I really don't recommend additional debt. But if you are responsible, if you've got good credit, if you pay your bills on time, if you are willing to really leverage the use of debt in order to build your wealth, an asset-based loan is a great idea because let's say, for instance, you're buying a property for $500,000 and they want you to put 10% down, right? So you have to come up with $50,000 to put down as a down payment. Instead of selling some of your investments and then using that money as a down payment, you can now take an asset-based loan against those investments. So let's say you have 50,000 in stocks. You can take a loan against them and use that as the down payment. And you can get a loan for in some places for a very low interest rate. The advantage is you don't have to sell those investments for now, right? So you don't have to pay the capital gains tax, which is probably going to be more than $5,000 in taxes you're paying if you're in a normal tax bracket. And then on top of that, you can keep those investments and they can keep growing. Moving there, it's going to help you with the resale value and the marketability of renting it if that's your goal. Use it as a rent property, or if you want to sell it again, if it's an investment. And that's a big mistake that a lot of people make, not really understanding the neighborhood that they're moving into or that they're buying property in. And so getting to do the research, really understanding it, and really leveraging the knowledge of the real estate agent that I encourage you to get in order to do that. Why, of course, do I recommend a real estate agent? It's because they know the area. You want to get a good one, obviously, but go on the do it yourself route. It can save you money, but generally you want to get the experts to help you because in the long run they're going to save you a lot more money and they're going to help you understand the risk that you're taking. Please post a question or comment. Send me a private message if you want to talk about it privately. I always enjoy reading your comments. And until next time, I wish you unlimited success.